Today we are going to learn how to insert a table in our document. So we are going to learn how to insert a table. We shall learn how to draw, how to merge cells, how to set cells, and also how to add text, images, shapes in our table which we have created. So we have a document which we created previously. So I'm going to use the same document to insert a table. So I'm going to insert a table from here. So to insert a table, we go to menu bar and we click on insert. So after clicking on insert, we shall see the table option here. So for this, we are supposed to click this drop down. This drop down tells us that there is something there, other features to use on this table. So we shall click that drop down, then it will bring these options. So we can insert tables. We know a table contains rows and columns. So which means your table must have columns and rows. So when you are trying to insert a table, make sure you count the rows which you want to insert and also the columns which you want to insert. So it will bring this option. So you can also select this. For example, these are rows. So these are columns and these are rows. So when I select the first box, it will tell me I have one of one table, which means it is one column and one row. When I go to the next one, which means I have two columns, then one row. So on the top of this, where there is 2 times 1 here, so it's where we have the first one is a column, then the second arrow. But for us, we want to insert a table of 4 columns and 6 rows. So I will just count these boxes: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want 4 columns and 6 rows. Then from there, I count going down once: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then I click. So what I have done, I have inserted in a table of 4 columns: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 rows: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's how we insert a table. You just come and insert, drop down, and you use these cells and you select what you want. So make sure the cursor which you have inserted, the cursor is on the page where you want to insert. So that's how we can insert a table using the columns and the rows which are displayed here. So now I'm going to insert using another option. So previously we inserted this. So I'm going to use this option where there is insert table. I will click insert. Then it will bring another table features double box. So where there is number of columns, number of rows. So you can put here number of columns. We want 4 rows. We want 6, and click OK. So it will also insert a table in a document. We also have another option of inserting a table by drawing. So you also come back. There is insert. Then we shall see draw the table. So I will click this and I will come with a pen to help me to draw. So bring a pen in your work area, hold the left button and drag your mouse. Then you release. So it will bring 1 column and 1 row. But we want 4 columns. Then you start drawing. You hold the left button, start from here and move down. Then you release. You draw another release. Those are 3. Then we want 4. Those are 4. Then how many rows? Then you start from here. 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5. So we have how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 rows. You can also draw using a drawing option. So those are three options on how to insert. One we have using the cells, the columns displayed and rows here. You can also use this, and also you can draw. So that's how we can insert a table in our Word document. So how to remove cells? So we have this option of removing cells in the table. What we are going to do, we are going to merge. So it's better you select where you want to merge. Make, for example, we don't want these cells. We want this one to be one row with one column. So I will just right click, then you shall see the word merge cells, then I have deleted cells from here. I can also highlight this, then I right click, then I will see the word merge cells. I can also highlight this, right click. You can delete this option. When you click delete, it will tell you delete columns, rows, or cells. So if you want to delete the entire row, which means if you want to delete these rows which you have selected, select this. If you want to delete the entire column, which is this from here to here, you use this. So that option for deleting helps you to delete a cell left or up, and also to delete the entire row and column. So if you have inserted the more than rows required, you can use that option to delete. So when again I right click on what I have selected, we also have other options of inserting. You can insert columns, you can insert rows, you can insert images, you can insert any in this table. So what we are going to do now, since I have merged this column, I'm going also to merge this. I will highlight. We can also click on layouts here, and we have erase. You can also use this rubber to remove cells. You can also use this rubber to remove cells. As you can see, I just clicked on layout, then erase. You just highlight, hold the left button, move down, it will delete those cells. So that's how we remove cells from our table. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to type text. So I want to type text here called computer hardware details. Then here I will type another text, and I will change the direction. I will right click, then I will see text direction, then I will change, then I type going up. I will say below, I will say input devices. So how you can also keep on changing. You can also change the text direction. You just click here and right click, then you change text direction. You can write moving down, you say storage devices. So you can also change anything in this table. So let's insert an image and see. You just click where we want to insert an image. You go to the word insert. You select pictures. If you have them on a laptop, you search from your laptop. So it will bring this and look for a location of your pictures. I will just use this and click insert. So it will help me to insert that picture. Then you can minimize the size of the picture which you have inserted in this document. And the way I'm doing it. So here I've inserted an image. So let's insert a shape in our table. I will just come here, insert. Then we shall see the word shape. I can insert any shape. I will insert this. So when you click a shape and you select the shape which you want, then you move your cursor. Your cursor will change, as you can see. Then move your cursor where you want to draw. hold the left button and drag and move your cursor. So what I have done, I have inserted the shape. And when you insert the shape, by default, it will bring shape format. You can change the color, a fill color from here. You can change the outline color from here. You can also increase the outline weight from here, as you can see. So that's how we insert a table in our Word document. You can do everything. You can do the formatting. You can change. You can insert images. You can insert shapes. You can type in these cells. You can merge in this table. Thanks for listening. Our next lesson, we shall use the table to calculate